Good morning, park managers, and welcome back to Archipelago Park. Today, I'm going to be making an enclosure for the Stegoceratops. It's been something that's been pretty highly requested on multiple different projects to be have an enclosure made for. So I definitely thought, yeah, I'm going to do it. I love the Stegoceratops. I feel like it's a really cool looking creature, and yeah, I really wanted to make an enclosure for it. Anyways, the enclosure, my idea behind it, I'm going to keep it somewhat in line with last week's Triceratops and Torosaurus enclosure. I feel like it's a good fit to have that kind of theme, and I'm going to try and make like an interesting viewing area, which you can see in the background right now. Gives it like a little bit of extra security look with it being a hybrid. People will probably think this creature is dangerous, but I mean, with all those spikes, it definitely looks dangerous. But I'm pretty sure it's a happy little fella. Well, not little, but still happy nevertheless. I really do love the design for this creature. I feel like it's really cute and friendly looking. It's just nice. It's pleasant. So yeah, we do this sort of like security kind of like plaza viewing gallery area, which I really like that kind of shape to it. Adds like an interesting part to it. I just make a very small, simple, easy off-show area where I put the water source so they can go back and forth between there, and then we're just going to curve with the rest of the island to make this interesting shape. I just had a few trees as well, just as a bit of decoration. I had that red rock in there, the desert one, because it still makes me think that it's like a kind of like a salt lick for them. But yeah, add a bit of rock around the fence on there, just add a bit of depth and texture to it, a tiny bit of storytelling, like they've supported that area of the island to hold the fence so the fence isn't going to collapse. And then we add lots of sand and dirt. Where the food is, I try and keep it pretty much green, and then around it so it looks like it's slowly being overtrodden by the Stegoceratops, and then sand so they can give themselves a nice sand bath, and kind of goes with like the beach edge as well, adds that kind of sort of look to it. And as you see right now, I'm adding rocks to the fence just to give it that extra secure looking and feel, make it so that the Stegoceratops can't go right up to the fence, and they just probably hopefully make my guests feel a lot safer when they're in the park. So with the path, I'm going to make it follow the staff path, and it kind of gives like a really interesting look. Eventually I might add like trees and planters all the way down, or maybe add like little walls as dividers, because one's a staff path and one's a guest path. I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do with that bit yet, so I have left it be for the time being, but eventually I'll get back to it. Anyways, we had a few planters and a few benches and bins just to fill out this gap a little bit more. I was going to add some more plants against the fence, but I decided against it in the end because I thought it'd make it look a little bit too over clustered. And I was going to do water features because I like that idea, and then I was like, actually no, I want to add a load of different plants in between here, try and break that line of sight from the enclosure to the path, so then they actually have to go in the viewing galleries to see these critters. And when you're looking from the path, you get like slight suspense moment, as it were, when you can sort of see them go through, but you can't see the whole creature. And it just adds for like an interesting line of sight if you are like viewing from the path area. Now, I'm really happy with what I've made. It's nice, it's simple, it's short, it's sweet, but it has like a lot of depth and tone to it, especially with the rocks here and there. We did use the Lux skin because I think it looks incredible at night. Like, I love the fact that it glow green. I wish there was even more types of Lux colours for these creatures, but nevertheless I thought it looked really cool. And just for a bit of like sexual dimorphism, I made one as a male, that being the reddish orange one, and left the females green. Just it looks really cool as well, the green with the green looks. It's a very interesting look, and then at night you can barely see that green colour. It looks almost whitish, and then obviously you have this sharp green glowing the dark bioluminescent pattern on there, and it's just a nice look. And just look at them, they are adorable. Like, when you see it sleeping like this, it's really cute. And then the animations for them where they try to use the spikes on the backs to itch the back of the frill, or the other way around, whichever where the itch is. And it's just such a really cool design hybrid. Not my favourite from the pack, my favourite being Spinoraptor, but definitely a close second is the Spinoceratops. Like it's just gorgeous. It is just a gorgeous creature. Anyways, I hope you've enjoyed this and it's giving you some inspiration with your builds. And if you have anything you'd love to see me make, let me know in the comments. And like this one, I might even get round to doing it. As always, thank you for watching. Until next time, I'll see you later.